Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been MIA for a while with regards to crafting. I have been trying to recover from doing the Halloween swap for one thing, and I'm dealing with having to look for a job and make decisions about that. So, and in addition, I am also working on a craft show. Well, it's a gift and market craft and gift show, sorry, that I decided last minute to sign up for. It is the Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving, and I decided since I had some extra time to devote to crafting that I wanted to do the market. It's the only one I'm going to do. I've been working really hard making things, and I am going to do a video hopefully in the next couple of days to show you what I have made so far. And I did put up a little table out in my living room, so I'll try to do a little display, and once I'm at the market, I will do a video showcasing how my booth looks, because I'm really excited about it. It's going to look really Christmassy with some everyday gift things trickled in. Today, I thought I would come on and just kind of do a craft with me video. I've got this Stamperia collection that I bought at a scrapbooking store close to me. I don't think I'm going to use it for making a journal or anything like that. So I thought I would make some cards and maybe some ornaments or gift tags that can be put on a gift bag for Christmas. I really don't have a plan other than I've pulled everything out that I bought for the collection. I bought the 8x8 paper pad. These are single-sided. They're pretty good weight, and I just love the colors in here. One thing I do want to do is try to make some cards, maybe some little tags. The chipboard is really good quality. Thought I would embellish some of these larger ones in here and make tags or ornaments out of. I also have this really beautiful pack of the ephemera that goes with the collection, that it's got a really shimmery look to it. I'm gonna pull some of these out of here and see which ones might be good for making tags or ornaments out of. Here's all the chipboard, quite a bit in here, but look. I mean, I could, if my paper punch, my crocodile, if I can punch through this, put an eyelet in there. So let me move this aside, excuse me. It is still pretty early. I have not had much coffee. All right, and this one is naturally a tag. Just definitely that. This is cute. Good size. And look at this one. And look at this train. Oh my goodness, so fun. Hot air balloon. That would be good for Valentine's Day. There's another tag. That's pretty. That would be cute on a gift bag. I think I've got enough here to work with. First, I'm going to get my crocodile. Let's give this a try. Okay, let's just try it on this cookie. Yeah, we're going to do it at an angle. I think I'm going to use the larger hole opening. And I'm going to make sure I go in far enough so the eyelet will be in a good location. Oh yeah, that was so easy to do. Get that. All right, so I'm going to find an eyelet. Let's see. I think I'll just go with the pink one. And there it is. So cute. Definitely gonna do this one, so let me go ahead and punch a hole. Cute. So I'm gonna do that one. This one's already punched out. Okay, and then this one. So I've got those three. I'm gonna do the snow globe. So cute, I love these. I love them well enough to buy them, but then after I have them, I'm like, what are you gonna do with these? This guy is super cute. And that's what I do a lot. I buy things just for the cuteness factor, and then I end up not using them. And this is so cute too. And I decided to do this. If I don't do this, the stuff is just gonna sit around. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Christmas tree for now. I just don't know about that one. So let me go ahead and get eyelets in these. Let's stick with pink and gold, or pink and pink, I think. Just because that's what we like. All right, let's get going on these. Oh my gosh, look how cute they are. So easy to do. This chipboard is amazing. I just love, it's very sturdy, but it was easy to use my crocodile with. I think I'm not gonna do the Christmas tree just because it's narrow up there, and I'm really afraid how that's gonna bend. I want to embellish these a little bit. I'm gonna go look for some snowflakes. Oh my goodness, that's why I never get any crafting done, because I always go looking for extra things to use. And anyway, I did find some things. Always helps me to have stuff just kind of out. Okay, those are really pretty. And then I also found some sequins. I believe this was from a swap. I have so many sequin mixes, but these have a little pink iridescent look to them. So I will put a couple of those. I found this. I don't remember who gifted these to me, but these are going to be perfect. So those are going in a little jar. And then I found some smaller snowflakes that are white. So I will put a couple of those in my little jar also. I'm just gonna set those aside, and I'm gonna have my little jar here just because otherwise I get overwhelmed. So I've got all these I can pull from if I need to, but to get started, I've got some things to work with. I've got some seam binding here that I thought I could use. Now, I've got these candy canes, and these are the ones I got from Hobby Lobby. You can easily cut this little loop off the top if you want to glue this on as an embellishment. So I'm just going to clip that off. It makes a super cute little embellishment. You can't hardly even see. Let me see how these would look glued on, something like that, or just like glued on there. That's super cute. Let's start there. I am definitely just winging it at this point. I'm gonna glue it on this side. And this glue is going to dry clear. I just like to have enough on there. So that's just going to add a little dimension and fun to that. Let's do some stickles. First of all, let me try this little snowflake here. Oh, that's cute. Let's do that. Let me get a couple more tools here. So I'm just going to put the glue right there, just a little. And I'm going to take my tweezers, put the little snowflake right there. There is some glue popping out, but I'm going to put a little more for the gem. I think these tags are slippery. They've got like a glossy coating on them. Now that's cute. I like that. Just adds a little fun to the cookie. Okay, little dab of glue there. Okay, now I'm going to have to let that dry before I do anything more to it. It needs a little sparkle. I might add some stickles to that maybe, but I'm going to let it dry. So set that up there to dry. This one, I'm going to do some stickles. I like to use this one. It's called Stardust. It's just very sparkly. All right, so on this one, I'm just gonna start carefully. Put a little drop. It's a little sticky. It's okay if it's a little bigger than the dot. It just adds so much to this. Oh gosh. Big air bubble in there. All right. All right, that's gonna dry. Put that aside. And let's see. I think maybe I'll put these on here. See how the pink looks. I think I'll do the pink. Okay, let's do those. I'm not going to worry about it too much because if they don't turn out, likely I wasn't going to use them anyway. But I think they're going to be okay. Look how cute that is. Okay, and let me just put that up there to dry. Let me see what a bow looks like on there since it's an actual gift tag already. Try to incorporate some of my seam binding and things in my little craft booth. I just want to show how it can be used a little bit. I want to make sure this does not come off of here. So I put plenty of glue on there. Let me get a string on this guy. This little snowman probably needs something else, but I just don't know what. I put a pom-pom up here. That looks cute, just like that. They can write on the back who it's to and from. This one needs a string. There we go. That looks cute. I could add stickles on there. This is super cute. I was gonna put one of these little bows on here, and I think I still am, because it's just so cute. I think I'm just gonna put that bow right there. Right there. So let's go ahead and do that. But it definitely needs some sparkle. Okay, I'm gonna go with the white. That's enough. It looks really cute. I could do this, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay. I'm gonna take a break because I want this stuff to dry and my cat is starting up. Hopefully everybody can see what I've been doing. I haven't even checked. I thought I would play with one of these candy canes, maybe add it to this tag here. I don't know if it's gonna look right. This is silver and I've got gold here. Should probably get the silver one. Okay, everything has to match for me. I can't, my OCD does not allow me to mix the two. Oh, let's see. I need a bigger jump ring. This is all I have. Got these, but these are hard to work with. I know the trick for these. So I got that on there. Obviously, I don't know how to use these. So, okay. Bail on that idea. Okay, let's just go with the gold, or maybe a smaller. Look, I have those things in 2 sizes too. We're gonna go with the gold. Okay, we're doing the old silver and gold combo for Christmas. You know the song, silver and gold. Okay. All right. There we go. I did it. I feel like it needs another dangle. I think I have just the thing. I got these little charms from a Valentine's swap I was participating in. Let's see. And they're perfect for this. That looks so cute. I love it. I think that's going to be all on there. And of course I have to put the tie on. Let's see how it looks with the tie with all that going on. Okay, yeah, that looks cute. And I like the border of the candy cane around the tag. How fun is that? So I've got that one, and I still have these 3 left. This one, I'm gonna bling it up with some of these, I think. Sparkly. Maybe put some of those there. I'll just do those candies there like that. I think they look really cute there. And this could have a bow up there. Then have the bow there. I just have to use these bows. I love them. They're so cute. Okay. Okay. Gotta let this dry really good. And this train, oh, I don't know what to do with it. I could do some of these there. Maybe a pink one like that. Okay. Okay, then. I'm going to do the front. Okay, I'm going to let those dry. And then maybe this one needs a bow. So we'll put a little bow there. Okay. Needs a little sparkle. What I really like to do is glitter the top of all those candies. I'm gonna put rock candy. All right, that I'm gonna let that one dry. While that's drying, I will work on this final one here. I definitely want to put rock candy on here. So let's do that. Oh yeah, I like it. This one, I definitely want to do the glitter. I guess I could go ahead and do that now. I'm going to let these dry. I'm going to add string twine to the tags that are still drying, and then I will come back and show you what everything looks like finished. All right, so I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, everything has had a chance to dry, and I will show you each one of these up close. They turned out stinking adorable. I love it. This is probably my favorite, the gingerbread house. I added those pink gems to the top, and I used stickles on this and that pretty pink bow. Added some, what's it called? Stardust stickles. This is the stickles I used on all the projects, or all the tags. And I added the pearl gems to a couple of the snowflakes, and I added stickles to the clay heart that I added on there. So cute. I love it. And on this one, I left this one fairly plain. I did go back and add stickles to some of the other tags. And this one I added the stickles to the scenery down here. And I did notice there's a snowflake back there, so I'm going to go back and add some to that. Cute little tag. And I love this cupcake. So sweet. I added the pink bow to the top. And I went back and I added stickles to the trees. And it just gives it a little more sparkle and glitz to it. These two candies I added. Then I added the stickles to these and the little dewdrops. I call these dewdrops. I don't know what they're called. I made these for my Halloween swap and I had those left. But I love how they turned out. So cute. And here is the one I added the charms to. I just added a little bit of stickles to those. Not a lot on this one. And the little charms. Even though it's silver and gold mixed, I guess I need to invest in some more silver jump rings. Or I could have made it myself, but I didn't feel like it. So that is what we have. And then here's this cute little cookie. Just has a little bit of stickles on there. Very simple but sweet. And the snow globe, I added the rock candy for the base of the snow. Super pretty. And then I did rock candy on all of the snowflakes in the snow globe. I love it. And the snowman, he's so sweet just on his own. The only thing I added was stickles to the white part of the candy cane and the dewdrops. I don't know if you can see the dewdrops have like little speckles in them. When I added the alcohol ink and shook them around, it just made the speckled effect, which I kind of like. Super cute. And then here's the other cookie. I added that cute candy cane to. A couple of snowflake sequins with the pink flatback jemmies on there. And the stickles. And then finally, the train. So the train, I added stickles and rock candy. You can see on the very top of it, the candy on the top here is made or covered with the rock candy. And then this is the stickles. So look at the difference between the two. I love the way this train turned out. Look at how sparkly it is. Oh my goodness, so fun. The little dewdrops, and then I added stickles around the light on the front of the train, and the stickles just adds so much sparkle, so much more than the rock candy. I like that the rock candy, it dries clear so you can see the color through it, which I love. So much fun. I might have to keep this one for myself. I love it. Okay, that is all of them, and I am really happy with how they turned out. I don't know how much I will ask for these, or if I'm going to sell them individually or as a set, but they're going to be on one of my Christmas trees that I have in my booth, and I will be sure to share that in an upcoming video very soon. So thank you everyone for watching, and I really love how these turned out. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.